Uma máquina!
E aí, mensageiros, como é que vocês estão? Vermelho na área. O último dia da quarta semana no NA começou com 100 vs NRG e Esportes. 100 soltou na liderança, começando de 6-2, antes de RNG igualar a metade por 6-6. Apesar da Icebox ser a escolha de mapa do NRG, eles lutaram para encontrar uma resposta diante do ataque da 100 Thieves. 3 rodadas defensivas não foram suficientes para evitar a vitória por 3-9 dos ladrões.
As it comes back in favor of energy on a post-plant situation. A retake for 100 Thieves across the rope. Ethan is trying to play on the top of the Viper spin. Somehow a satchel charge kill onto Sama as well, but there you go. Ethan gets spotted. He gets traded out as we're fighting back here for 100 Thieves. A showstopper out for Will as well, as 2 more players remain on the back sites, and that's off the Hunter's Fury, off post-plant utility as well for energy, and it's down at halfway. It's sticking in for Asuna, and they get it now for 100 Thieves. You have Asuna swinging out for that heal, and that was Will towards that back side. He hears the footsteps closing in towards the back spawn side, and that's 2 players that's about to swing. Nice start from the back end support, though, allowing Will to get these kills, but Psalm answers back with 2 headshot classics of his own. Now, Recon Dart back towards yellow. He gets picked off. Delay with the nano swarms from Stellar. A smoke coming out from Psalm. So we're going to have 100 Thieves pushing forward here. As same thing for Tex. Now a double swing towards yellow. It's still going back and forth. And Psalm now has to clutch. Picking up the Sheriff. Spotting the last 2. But Derek gets the kill. And 100 Thieves already rotated for energy. And that battle is won by EU, who gets that second kill. But at least we get a plant now for 100 Thieves. Now again, that utility for Stellar. He has everything in the kit, but he's on the late lurk. Derek going for the bounce, just to try to see if anybody's going to push forward, as it pings out 2. Just by the side. First kill onto EU. We do have Ethan sticking onto the spike, but it's a combination for both players, and a turret also to spot Tex, pushing it forward all the way across the turret, but Stellar wins that.
NRG conseguiu apenas 4 rodadas na base. A cada round ganho da NRG, a 100 Thieves fazia 4 rounds. Will liderou o caminho com 19 mortes durante o stomp de 3-4, mas foi Bang que liderou as estatísticas. Esta vitória garante 100 Thieves uma vaga nos playoffs. Eles controlam o Seed 1 do grupo A. NRG terá que lutar contra a The Guard em um jogo de tudo ou nada na última semana.
But he's able to salvage and stay alive at least for a bit. A rolling thunder for the retake. Oh, we have the slide in from Psalm. The spike is now down. And also Will gets a kill while he's stunned, but he gets traded out by Ethan. Stellar's going to be on his own Cosmic Divide, blocking his view. Half HP at least on Ethan. He swings out. Not really checking it yet. We're forcing out at least 1 to peek out in the wall.
And they have now energy on the back foot to force game. Hazed. The wisdom coming through with a quick contact peek. Gets a nice frag there to start things off for energy.
Yeah, that gives a chance for Tex potentially to come out for the showers and support them as well as they're trying to take control of the A side. Prowler inside you, so this allows Hayes to get this backstab onto Stellar. It should be happening right now, and somehow I think that C sort of saved him.
Yeah,
he goes backwards, he goes for the fadeaway kill with the Spectre, and Tex is on his own. A round coming in for 100 into Sands. But this is going to be one of those kill noise, re-hit, aftershock coming out. Asuna dodging all of that, so he's in a great spot to get the last. Potentially 3 kills. 1 more to go, and that's it. 3.
O último jogo da semana no NA foi uma batalha entre Cloud9 e Luminosity. Ambas as equipes sofreram derrotas na terceira semana e estavam tentando parar a sua eliminação. A Factory começou muito bem para a LG. Uma vitória no pista o ajudou a ter uma vantagem de 8-2 no ataque. Porém, o ataque da Cloud9 começou a desenvolver na segunda metade e eles empataram o placar em 11-11 no final do mapa. A LG colocou o pé no chão para terminar o mapa em 13-11.
Mada's going to get a potential flash from the KO. Oh no! Vanity peaks and he gets just completely knocked out of the round. And now they have the sight if they just choose to go for it. Yep. Smoke's down and plant's easy.
Curry, perhaps not knowing where the plant was, doesn't use the aftershock for Cubby as LG swing back around. This again, you're going to have to do with the orbital strike from Moose, and now the no command out from Tig. Leafs in a good spot where he may be able to get something. Mitch shows up at just the right time too to drop Dazzle. So that's gone their way. They're getting a couple of openers that they need that we haven't really seen them get for most of this half.
And that balloons their chances here, but they're going to go for a push through the smoke. Mada actually gets 1. Oh, 2!
He gets a second.
And they're all coming through holes.
He has the ult, but he's not able to land the opener on the of Moose. Yeah, Moose was there. And Modic's able to get 1 too. They funneled their way in through halls. Can LG keep them back? Leaf gets 1 with the headhunter. As Cloud9 fall to tatters. One thing to note is that Leaf is the one on the flank, and he's gonna have to get this kill onto Mata, but Mata wins that duel out. Now they can turn their attention towards the rest of the onslaught that's coming their way. You see the jump up as Zeppa gets a couple into the back of the head. Oh, Dazzle's not able to close it out, but Mitch is left alone in this 1v3, and I thought it was Mata who was gonna get it, but
Cloud9 na Icebox começou bem mais agressiva, pois assumiu uma vantagem de 5-1 no ataque. A LG lutou e conquistou 4 rounds seguidos para limitar a liderança do Cloud9 a 7-5 na primeira metade. O próprio ataque da LG provou seu último prego no caixão para a partida. Uma sequência de 5 rodadas consecutivas culminou com uma vitória dominante no mapa de 3-9 para a LG. Foi um esforço de equipe equilibrada da LG, onde todos os 5 jogadores estavam a 20 ACS um do outro ao longo da série. Eles conquistaram uma vaga nos playoffs e eliminaram a Cloud9.
There's a tiny gap in the wall. They push off of the Prowler, but my goodness, Luminosity don't seem to mind about whatever's being thrown their way. Leaf and Vanity are left. You've got the Molly there to provide some trouble, or at least try to, but Dazzle gets it to half. And have to finish this thing off, though. Vanity goes aggressive. He's able to get 2. 15 HP, though. Vanity gets 3. Tig gets him in a 1v1, and I don't know if there's enough time for the defuse. Vanity with insane heroics. Oh my gosh, there's no way! Anyway, the Prowler goes up top. You're going to have to get through the Viper wall that's up, and then the Operator in the hands of Leaf that's holding back sight. The Mollies, everything dumped out on there. And then Zeppa's still there. Mata's going to have to go ballistic. He's able to get 2. Tig gets 1 as well. And they get the defuse.
Of the place where Cloud9 wants to be. They're going to go through the pipes, though, on top of the ropes.
Leaf was the first one to try to get through, and Curry followed. They were both met with their demise. Mitch a little bit weaker. You see him flirting with the wall, but as soon as the wall goes up, Mitch's body goes down.
The wrong side again.
And this is where you see the denial of information become a problem. The silence is devastating. It's deafening. As now Mitch tries to keep them back. He's only able to get 1.
30 seconds left.
Oh, and LG, it all falls onto Vanity again. He dropped the Viper's Pit, but he's all on the other side of the map. The leader for Cloud9 in a position to have to pull off an insane 1v3 to keep them alive, just to extend the map. Vanity creeping forward, no utility left. Might get a timing onto Tig, but Tig not giving him anything to look at as Vanity has to so precariously, so dangerously check every single corner. Spike ticking, time not on his side. Molly to provide some space as Vanity taps.
Do outro lado do Atlântico, no Emea, BBL Sport Guild Sports encerrou a semana 4 do grupo B. Enquanto o BBL ainda estava na luta por uma vaga nos playoffs, o Guild estava em uma posição muito mais confortável. Uma vitória hoje garantiria o Seed 1. Embora Guild tivesse um início sólido de 7-5 em sua escolha no mapa base, a equipe lutou para conter os empurrões do lado ofensivo do BBL. Depois de negar 3 match points seguidos, o Guild levou o mapa para a prorrogação, onde venceu por 14-12. Assente foi uma briga brutal entre as duas equipes. Mesmo que o BBL nunca tenha encontrado a liderança, 8-4 foi a maior liderança que a Guild encontraria. Seus adversários turcos empataram o placar em 9-9, quando o Guild venceu o jogo por 3-9, encontrando uma vitória crucial por 2-0 que os coloca em seu lugar como cabeça de chave do grupo B.
They're stacked up behind this as well.
Right, there's the flash. But I'm curious how they intend to clear someone like Cordamenta well. I guess you can just put
Fora's ahead of the wall.
Now. And there it is. You can't clear Cordamenta if no one's going to be coming up towards short. He gets carte blanche on this. Now, Plant goes in, but the other 3 are going to be harder to find. Cordamenta now gets checked on, and the timing. Aslan, great work from him to be able to clear that so diligently. A little bit of, timing on his side, but you take it when you get given it. Flashes are plenty for Russ. And the molly comes in.
I still see 2 snake bites as well, Lauren.
Yeah. This would be hard. Effective. Gotta wait to see if they come out to play.
Oh, hang on.
This is making me nervous because it's on halfway. All about to break. And AIM DLL and Safe up against each other, but time now. The spike did get to halfway. Keep that in the back of your mind, but AIM DLL needs to play this to the second this time. Tap on the spike is done. Safe.
No.
Valiant attempt. Maybe deny the quick plant, but it doesn't do much beyond that. Excuse me, that was just to clear the site. Quite gonna go down. And a 4v4 now. Trex playing from CT, finding no impact with this operator, really. What do they have to clear these positions? I guess it's a little uncomfortable beyond that Viper ult, but...
God, I meant to found one. That's Aslan. The red's removed already.
Where Where on earth did he get that from? Okay, Coldament with a follow-up. Guild, as if this is the time you start to find a little bit of that magic. Oh, comes in to try and clear some of these players out, force them into long, but surely you check on this little pocket. The C. Oh! The fadeaway. He's still giving it a damn good go, but it will be the defuse with Coldament. These rounds are... Drex is dead. Drex is long dead. Put in the grave, the spray. Rust is good for it. Keeps this tamed, but they have lost Drex, and that is something we've gotten used to seeing, and now you're going to need some heroics from two of the players who are on the site if you're a guild fan, if you want it done now. Rust does well. He's starting to activate in OT. He wasn't finding this impact before, but he's found it now. And Guild out of nowhere put just Turco alive. And this is heartbreak for BBL, because this game looked like it was all...
O último jogo da semana foi disputado entre FOKUS e FNATIC, o último e primeiro colocado do grupo A. Assim como Guild, FNATIC estava tentando conquistar o Seed 1 de seu grupo para os playoffs. FOKUS começaram o mapa em grande estilo, vencendo as 4 primeiras rodadas. No entanto, eles só conseguiram encontrar mais 3 para o restante do jogo, já que a FNATIC conquistou sua escolha de split por 3-7. A FOKUS não conseguiu se recuperar em Bad, a escolha da FNATIC, e abandonou a série com um 3-4 sonoro. Derek, sem dúvida, foi o MVP da série, ficando com 14 kills a mais que o segundo do seu time nas estatísticas gerais.
Looks like FNATIC just decided to throw themselves in the site, and it's gone pretty poorly until then. Durka is still doing Durka things, so he should be okay, and I'm going to be honest, I do hope that FNATIC don't overlook the opponent or look beyond them, because FOKUS is still dangerous. Looks like FOKUS are going to commit towards the site, play 2 towards pillar, 13 seconds, and they're leaving this really late. And if the spike keeps being tested, FNATIC, what is going on here? Spike plant can come in on the front side of pillar, but it's on Enzo to really keep this safe as well. And great work from Enzo. Takes out one, but it's exceptional trades. It's Durka in a 1v3. One of the main men you'd want to be in this scenario. Good for the first, but tagged up drastically. 31 HP, and the support's on the way. Coming in through ropes, but there's time dwindling. Turns around. Challenge, and you can see how quick Alpha is. That's the problem, getting himself up towards ramp early on. And now Yugi's tucked into a bit of a trickier spot, but I quite like the idea of being aggressive with this. Durka this time gets dealt with. Okay, so the 2 superstars are now dealt with. What is left with the rest of FNATIC? That's where we got to see close to no man's land. Absolutely nothing to be said. Yugi's there to find Enzo, and look, what?
Sorry, where did Boaster just TP to? TP?
I don't think he knows.
Finds one behind it, Lauren.
Oh, the pain is never ending for FOKUS, as Durka is just the immovable object. And yeah, Lewis finds a little bit of space towards the side, but he's going to need more than space. He's going to need miracles during this one. A 2v3. Durka's still standing, Alpha here up, and as is Enzo. Isolates the fight towards CT, that's not bad. Durka's vision now turns. Enzo spots them on the cross.
I know exactly.
He wants that spike plant as soon as he can. And Enzo, he's going to know exactly where they reside. Actually, Von tries to play the smoke, and that's brave. It's bold. It actually works out. Durka, death from above. Devastating FOKUS in the potential final throws. Which are trying to play on the pillar. But it is Durka. Probably the one man you don't want to face. It's all about timing. Durka closing in. Has to try and force the hand. And he goes early. He doesn't even tap the spike. Just a different caliber out.
Mystic nearly gets the punish on the wallbang there. Showstopper invested, but actually found nothing there from Lewis.
A little bit wonky on placement, but his post is still standing. Gets out of that. 2v2. Enzo's still alive. Good shot towards Lewis. And Yugi dives on in. Punishes Boaster, but time. He's run out of it, and, well, Enzo knows it. Some style points for sure on the kill on Boaster. Actually confirms he's there as well. Like, oh,
2 big kills for Yugi.
Massive. Critical to the outcome. He might give them another.
We'll actually find another kill onto Enzo here. 21 HP. Has to get out of there, though. Durka and Boaster left. Boaster he's gonna hear an awful lot behind that Trailblazer as well. Durka. What was that?
How does he even see him? How does he even see him? I couldn't tell you. It is still Durka.
Boaster
denies the plant. That's huge to the outcome of this round. And Durka gets away. He pulls the dodge.
30 seconds left.
And now there's a real chance of this. The Spike is making a mad dash trick. They know they're in danger. And they've punished too. Yugi and Lewis go down. It's all on Butcher. He wants the Spike plant. He should be able to get it.
He's got the Viper stick with the
He's
plant.
dipping towards CT. Poster's loaded him. He's got the shot. And Durka's 1 HP. There's no shot. What? Durka!
vou estar trazendo sempre agora os resultados das atualizações do cenário competitivo lá fora, mais precisamente do Enea e do Emea, mas sempre que possível também de outras regiões. Vamos adiante e espero que tenham gostado. Se curtiu, já dê aquele tap no like e, claro, se inscreva e ative o sininho para não perder nenhuma notícia aqui no canal sobre tudo que ocorre no nosso Valorant. Obrigado e valeu!